Doma Sports Talk Worldwide with some news from the world of boxing. So y'all know what time it is. You ain't in a rush to get concussed. Now, concussion. You know, the epitome of it is a fight between Deontay the Bronze Bomber Wilder and Anthony Joshua, right? AJ. Those two guys, we know we've been wanting to see the fight, and why? Because we know it's going to be, fireworks. Somebody getting knocked the hell out. And most of the people think that Deontay Wilder will knock Anthony Joshua out for the obvious reasons. Anthony Joshua's a little chinny, right? But we still want to see that fight. And hey, it's a heavyweight fight, and anything can happen, right? So we want to see it, but we ain't. We ain't gonna see it. So we know that right here, especially here. I'll tell you, we're not seeing that. But one of our great legends, living legends, weighed in on that, and that'll be Oleksandr Usyk. Oleksandr Usyk is a living legend to me, and y'all know why. What he's done in boxing right now has been awesome to me. I know a lot of people try to act like what he did in the cruiserweight division. Ho-hum, the cruiserweight division is weak. But I always document that's ridiculous. The WBSS tournament that Oleksandr Usyk won, everybody who was somebody in the division was in that tournament, unlike other tournaments that happened. All of them were there, all of the greats in the cruiserweight division, and he went to everyone's backyard to win it, not one time at home. If you don't love that, then, I got to be the, what's the announcer for Sacramento? If you don't like that, you don't like boxing. You know what I mean? And so that's how it is. You got to also, recognize when you see greatness. And then going up to the heavyweight division, being smaller than everybody, and handling Anthony Joshua twice, and also at his house, and everybody else, always there. The Tony Bellews of the world and all that. Never at home, right? So, Oleksandr Usyk is the man. And his character is also awesome. He's not into all that craziness in boxing, and you just know it, right? So if you follow him a little bit. Now, why I've said all that before saying this is because he weighed in on a Deontay Wilder versus Anthony Joshua fight, and he says Deontay Wilder wins the damn fight. 60-40 for Deontay Wilder in his opinion, and he's just because he says that Deontay Wilder has that ridiculous power. He can move you when he hits you. And he also says Deontay Wilder has an incredible streak, and he's talking about all those people he knocked out. Just like what we were talking about in our last video and all the time. You can act like what Deontay Wilder did in the heavyweight division isn't something awesome, but to be that skinny and knocking everybody out, is crazy, and it's something you haven't seen. And only people with great character that are also your opponents can give you props like that. Not everybody does that, but Oleksandr Usyk does. Doesn't mean Oleksandr Usyk wouldn't fight Deontay Wilder, but I told you, as much as I think that Oleksandr Usyk is a living legend, I think he's apprehensive in fighting Deontay Wilder. He'll get around to him, but it's going to have to be for something. All right? It ain't going to just be out just fighting Deontay Wilder because he know he can get knocked the hell out. Because Deontay Wilder just needs one. Everyone knows that. Everybody in boxing knows that. But he'll get around to him when it means something. But not before. And that's basically what he's telling you here. But he's letting you know Deontay Wilder had an incredible streak. Deontay Wilder was awesome. Right? And I'm just saying that is because boxers that do that, have good character, are capable of giving the other guy props like that, and when he really doesn't have to. He can go into the shenanigans and not say this and not say that, but he's not, and he's always been like that. So, guys, my point is just recognize how Oleksandr Usyk is video, right? And also recognize what Deontay Wilder has done, right? Because, if he's so windmill Wilder and skinny legs and all of that, then he shouldn't be the guy favored versus Anthony Joshua in everybody's eyes. Y'all feeling that? Doma Sports Talk Worldwide. And I'm out of here, y'all.